India is booming as one of the influential world powers, yet its cultural and architectural richness masks a cynical side underneath. Every day, about 250 million are under the repugnance of religious slavery. The social system in India is divided into 4 major sects according to Hindu scriptures. From his mouth, God created the Brahmins. From his arms came the Kshatriyas. From his thighs, the Vaishyas. Finally, from his feet, the Sudras, the servant class. Completely outside of this group are the Dalits. They are not even created by God. They work as sweepers and scavengers.
They were oppressed, they were suppressed, they were brutalized. Women more particularly were very brutalized. Anybody upper caste person, any upper caste person could ask them for open sexual relations with them. But they were not supposed to marry them. So mostly, they were taken into temple prostitution and the urban prostitution now.
Dalits are the downtrodden communities of India who have borne the religiously motivated, justified atrocities by most of their affluent Hindu brethren for thousands of years.
See, caste is a religious issue. Caste has been created by Hinduism, and that it has been sustaining it through its ritual practices, and then over a period of time they became human relations.
Many upper caste Hindus have oppressed the 250 million Dalits in every area of life: socio-economic, academic, political, and religious, making them only worthy to serve the higher castes.
That is, the Dalits who were born as Dalits will have to die without any human interaction with the village, no festivals for them properly. So it affected their life in social life, economic, spiritual, political, but mainly their relationship to God is completely destroyed. So their confidence level, their interactions, their children's growth, and particularly no education and no outside exposure.
The Dalits as a community took the full impact of the psychological fallout of all these atrocities. They themselves seem to have settled down to believe that they were created for such an inhuman life, with little or no self-worth at all.
So it affected life in all ways, and from childhood to death.
In 1999, the Church of India woke up to the reality of the persecution in India. After the burning of Australian missionary Graham Staines and his 2 sons. At the same time, God was preparing the Indian Church to meet its purpose of existence. This wake-up call alerted India's church leaders to the centuries-old oppression of Dalits and backward castes. This led to the historic and first ever meeting between church and Dalit leaders.
we asked the Dalit leaders to come and tell us exactly what they want the church to do.
If all our children get English education and with a syllabus of modern notions and understanding, perhaps we'll find out a very amicable way for abolition of caste.
This was very, very moving, and in the history of Indian church, nothing has ever happened like this before.
As a direct response to the call of Dalits and its leaders, Operation Mercy Charitable Company, OMCC, was born in 2001 to set up Dalit Education Centers, DECs. Since this time, DECs have been meeting the challenges of Dalit education and emancipation. Furthermore, it has extended the concept of DECs to spearhead the philosophy of holistic development of Dalits in other areas.